Good morning, all my subscribers. I want to show you something interesting today. How to revive a battery. One of these watch batteries, called remote control batteries, but it's most likely the ones that we do it with the most is the ones is this type of button cells that comes in the car remotes. What is inside the key, this flat button battery. And this is another one that comes in this type of controls. But this battery is made out of, it's not the same as a normal battery, but this is a rechargeable battery. But let me just get another one here. Here's like a normal alkaline battery, but it's not the same inside as what it's made out of. This battery consists out of a whole bunch or a series of these type of cells, the right cells that I put in series inside the casing here. Now mostly what happened when your remote doesn't want to work, when you press the button you see the light comes on and then it dies out. But this is when the battery is getting flat, the LED and the electronics draw current and then the voltage drop and then doesn't want to work. Now normally this is only for emergency. What you do, you take your power supply. I'm going to take my bench power supply, and then you going to take one of these batteries. I normally put it on 12 volt DC. Then you put there's your negatives in the bottom here. You put your probes here. You can just as well take your put it on your car battery if you don't have a bench power supply, like if you're not a technical person. Then you use another piece of wire between the negative pole of the positive pole, depends on what you put it. You put this in your negative pole and you put up a wire between your positive and this. But then you're just going to tap it. But be careful, don't hold it there. Then it once happened to me, you'll just see smoke and then the battery kind of explode. So you must tap it. You take negative and then you just tap it like this. You just tap it on the positive. You just like, I would say like 20 times. You can see on your current, if you have a bench power supply, when you tap it, you'll see it draws current. Okay, here you can see you set it on 12 volt. You can mark the current limit, give it a little bit that it can give current. And now, as you say, now you touch the battery. You can just want to connect the battery here. You can see now if I tap it, what happened there. You can see jump, 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 jump. Allow the battery to charge. See, this is what, so this battery's internal resistance is still okay. And then you just tap it like this. And then this is how you revive your battery. Okay. But the worse the battery is, the less current it will draw. So the better the battery actually is, the internal resistance is still okay. Then you will see the current indicator move. So, but this is just to revive it. But this is only for emergency. It will help you start your car, open your gate just for a day. But tomorrow until you get to the shop to buy a new one. But so with this type of batteries, you can typically take this thing out. Let me just take one of these batteries out here. But this is like a 12 volt, so it's a lot in series. So this one is a 3 volt, but it's only one battery. Now the positive, you see this in the back, is the big part. Now you put your finger like this in your probe, and now you go with your negative, and you just tap it like this. This is what you do. You just tap, 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 tap. And then you'll see your indicator jump, your current indicator. Don't keep it too long. You'll see after a while maybe it gets hot, but be careful. You're going to keep it there for a little bit longer. You'll get the hang of it, and then you'll see the voltage pick up, and then it will be able to help you to start your car or whatever, just to help you out of the problem. But let's for interest sake, let's just move this, all this type of batteries you get from the China mall. I always keep a few of them. The small ones is normally for the small wristwatches. All these ones, same thing. You can, if your stopwatch stop working, you can just do this and then it will help you out of your emergency situation. Now, for interest sake, let's just open one of these small batteries. I don't know if you ever did that. Take your cutter and you open this metal part. Now you see what I'm talking about. They put a lot of these batteries in series. Look here. So this machine, and here's the batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, all in series, and that makes your 12 volt, because it's 1.2, and then it gives you 12 volt 8 batteries, and then for your 12 volt battery for your remote 12 volt. Now what happened with this thing, the pressure when they make it and they shrink it, the metal, it after a while it loses its compression, and then it also causes the batteries to not making contact, and then the voltage drop. This is one problem. You can, if you can do it nicely, you can take it out, clean them all with spritz and let them dry, put them back, put shrink sleeving over it and clean it, put it back. But another thing inside here, what's happening as the batteries age, you can see here, I don't know if you can see here, it's just like it's like acid, all the acid comes out, and then it forms this white powder on here. And this is one of the big problems is, and then it doesn't make contact anymore. So the battery is still okay, but it is just dirt between, doesn't make contact, and then your voltage drop. So this is just an interesting way they put these batteries together for your remote to work. So you get a circuit, a long time ago, you get circuit online, how you charge batteries. Depends on there's a calculation you make, it depends on your voltage of your battery. This for normal, this carbon batteries and lead alkaline batteries. Then you take a transformer with the right voltage output and one diode, you rectify it with one diode, then you have a little spiky rectify circuit. So it's not a smoothing circuit with a capacitor with 4 diodes. It's one diode from AC to DC, and then every cycle it gives a spike, and then it with a calculated resistor for the right current through your battery, don't damage it. Then you leave it there for a day, then you charge your battery, then you can revive a normal alkaline battery for what it's worth. So the other ones is not alkaline, it's just normal. This is I don't know what this is, like a carbon type of battery, the normal ones. This is how you can revive a battery just for your remote or your watch, your wristwatch, just to let it run for another day, and then until you can go to the shop and buy a new one. And as I said, if you have the right equipment, you can open this, you can clean them all, put them back together with shrink sleeving and put them back in the remote. Some of the ones you buy it like from the shop with already like a see-through shrink sleeving. This is local people that put it together for that purpose, and then they just put sleeving over it, shrink it, and then it forms a higher voltage than 1.5 volt. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video, find it interesting, and it will help you maybe in the future with your flat batteries, because all of us nowadays with the modern world, everything works on batteries, everything has a remote. Okay, till next time, cheers.